I am.
Old, with a young heart, with music pumping through my veins.
A volcano, dormant for most of my life, but only looked upon when I erupt.
A hedgehog, I protect myself only when threatened.
A minibus, small but holds many.
A pineapple, rough on the outside, but sweet on the inside.
A big band, with many different sounds, rhythms, and melodies, coming together to make the sweetest tune.
A diamond, precious and valuable.
A museum, full of history and holds many cultures.
A rainbow.
Who am I? I am Hackney. And this is where we live. So how did we get here?
We'll show you.
Hackney has been on a huge journey to get to where it is today.
Once upon a time, Hackney was just forests, marshes and flowing streams. It then became populated by landowners and farm workers in small villages. As transport links developed and the City of London grew, the sleepy villages of Hackney soon became a busy London suburb. The population eventually reached its peak. Transport and leisure became accessible to the working classes. People from across the entire globe have always been settling in Hackney. Hackney has always been diverse, opening its doors to many different cultures. People have come to Hackney over the years for many different reasons. They have come to seek refuge. They have been able to practice their own religion. They have had freedom of speech. They have set up businesses, found employment, and set up their own communities.
Conrad came to Hackney after the Second World War to work alongside thousands of other people. Britain needed people to work and rebuild the nation after the war. Conrad, with the money he earned, sent some of it home to Trinidad and Tobago to help his wife and family. Eventually, after saving for a long time, his wife came to join him in Hackney, where they then created a future together. Since Conrad and many others have arrived to make Hackney their home, Hackney has continued on its journey. Today, Hackney is one of the hosting boroughs for one of the biggest sporting events in the world, the London 2012 Olympic and Paralympic Games. One of the effects of the Olympics is changing the way we get from A to B.
Now we're going to show you how people get around in Hackney
To go from A to B. The way we get around has always been on a journey.
Some of our parents are born in different places.
Some of us were born here.
Some of us know more than one language.
We all go to school.
We all work hard and aim to achieve.
We all want to achieve more.
We all live at home with our parents.
Hackney is our home.
We all have lots of friends.
We all enjoy different things.
We live in different areas.
But the one thing that brings us together is
We all live in Hackney.
Street.
what does journey mean to me? Well, journey means how you get from A to B. Also that personal journey, that how I'm here now, which is affected by everything around us, whether it's friends, family, school, getting education, which people might find hard, but it always pays off if you listen and do what you're told, or the community, or there's always your talent that can bring another journey for you, which you might find or call it the easy way out. But yeah, Hello, coach. Oh, sorry, got football training.
This is how I get from A to B.
And you'll find when we go around the museum, so this image is sort of a reference point almost for what time period you're in. So that's basically London now. And you'll find when you go up the left.
It seems transport has developed for the better.
Initially when you first got public transport going on, you had a lot of class-based things. So it was quite sort of middle class because they're the ones that could afford the fares and things like that. But then sort of as the transport got bigger and it could take more people and the fares came down and stuff, so it became more accessible.
Would you say that transport has improved for the younger generation over time?
I know that TfL has done a lot of work to try and make transport more accessible for young people, say travelling for free and things like that. Young people today are much more mobile and go around and about the city a lot more than what they used to, say 10, 20 or 30 years ago. And particularly, like if you're working and things like that. Yeah, I think for young people, the public transport in London is quite good at the moment.
It is interesting today that there are less barriers for us to travel.
What are some of our journeys?
To get to your location, you have to walk through a loud concert hall without covering your ears, or the mad people say might smell your fears. Then turn left and jump off the wall onto a 4x4 racing track. Walk through a track without watching your back. Then make your way to the Morning Liberty statue. But here's a word of advice. In your mind, don't say what shall I do, or it might grab and eat you.
What's the journey? Our journey can either be a physical journey or a personal journey. Physical journey could be like to the corner shop, to school, getting abroad. How you get there doesn't really matter, it's still a journey. And a personal journey could be like the choices you make in life that make you the person you are. That can be affected by your school and education and other things. Hello, Mum. Oh, so I need to go now. Step outside the house. Being wary of the nosy CCTV. Trying to monitor your every move. Then go around the corner where the metal robots sit quietly. Then go straight up to the end of the road where you see a vicious monster sucking up your money. Then cut into St. Thomas Square and walk straight past Stonehenge where innocent souls rest and roam freely. Then go through a narrow alleyway filled with silence. And at the end of the pathway, take a left and you're finally there at the workhouse where the school bell rings.
Hi, well, journey to me doesn't mean traveling distances. You can make your own journey by changing the way you are or taking different choices in life and taking the risk. And it's up to you because it's your life. Oh, is that my phone? Oh, it's my friend. I better go. Bye.
Life is a journey. Hackney's on a journey. We're all on a journey. Who knows where our journeys will take us?
I am old with a young heart, with music pumping through my veins.
A volcano, dormant for most of my life, but only looked upon when I erupt.
A hedgehog. I protect myself only when threatened.
A minibus, small but holds many.
A pineapple, rough on the outside, but sweet on the inside.
A big band with many different sounds, rhythms and melodies coming together to make the sweetest tune.
A diamond, precious and valuable.
A museum full of history and holds many cultures.
A rainbow.
Who am I? I am Hackney.
Hackney.